Thank you. But there is something I do have to do alone. For everyone.
Nikki. Whoa!
No, child! You must return!
Stay away from me!
Her hair. Good idea?
No!
Oh, you. Oh, okay.
Burn in the light, Shadow!
Hey, weirdo!
Is that okay?
Oh, crap. We ain't getting through that.
We have to, or Golden Boy's toast. Focus on Raker's fan club.
Oh my god. Oh, Gamora's assault left Raker weakened.
Yeah, this is pretty unbelievable.
Oh god.
Hilarious.
Hey, shut up, Rocket.
Magus is unleashed! The galaxy will perish!
Let's hope Warlock punch it, Drax!
He lied. He lied.
So he gets to just go around healing his pals.
Rush him, Drax!
Warlock's not looking too good!
Kinda like hearing him scream.
Slice and dice!
Let's get all of them.
I did not expect Peter Quill's child to free herself!
Too bad she didn't blast Raker on her escape.
I have heard that when people go through grief, when they don't have like a funeral, then it's really hard for them to really get over it properly. And lighting the candle is kind of like having a funeral. Now we can process it.
Enough! No, you will.
Good speech! Blast him!
You cannot pierce my face your end, Guardians!
Past time someone got stabbed!
We can't.
Rocket!
Oh, there's only one of him.
The corruption! I am primed to destroy!
Rip him a new one!
No! My faith must not waver!
Used all of us.
Yes, he did.
You struggle in
To
vain!
the bone!
We pull this off and we'll be famous!
Rich is always better than
My
famous,
belief is
Will.
so powerful!
There's only one guy left now. We don't need to gather anybody.
The girl displayed tremendous strength!
More than you know!
Cut him up, Gamora!
Hasta
Do your thing, Drax! Take down Groot!
Fast, not feast, fiend!
Load up, Rocket!
Bug lady, you there? How's our guest?
Used you.
Still no Answer Flark! Throw that, Drax!
Feel my wrath!
Do not waste this chance! Oh, you, Rocket! Hit him down, Groot!
All that faith is not doing
Don't make them kill you.
It is the hidden lie being revealed.
Get him!
You cannot peer! Impossible!
I'll pierce through it.
Siphoning must cease.
I can barely cut into his armor!
Keep trying.
Grand Unifier, please.
On the Thomas!
He's grieving too because of his son.
How alive?
He wants his son back. That's why he's doing all this. He's not an inherently evil person. He wants to do this for a reason.
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry.
Try my best.
Protect
Don't make them kill you.
This adversary is well fortified.
Rain down upon you!
Rocket! New gun!
Fate
Gamora,
preserve
slice
you!
him up!
Feel my wrath.
This cannot be!
It used you.
She's trying to get through to Raker
Get
too.
out of big guy!
It'll be a slice!
Well,
You cannot peer!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Silence!
It's almost over,
Used
buddy.
all
We
of
got
us.
him.
Oh! What is that? Oh, we gotta be careful.
you, Raker. Try to everyone. The promise is a pact of treachery. Contain the corruption.
Gamora!
My faith. What is next?
How do I free her?
It lied. It lied.
Brutify him, Groot!
Are you alright, Gamora? I can't help her.
Defenses are formidable.
Punch their lights out! And
You cannot pierce my faith!
Is it even working? I don't think so.
you had us worried there!
Groot made sure the kid was alive.
Oh boy.
This guy barely feels it!
Feel my wrath!
He's going!
My faith
Siphoning
must not rest!
Cease. I will enjoy this.
Light him up, Rocket!
Grand Unifier, please.
Time's up, Flark bag!
Your time has come. Fast, not feast, fiend.
No! Oh, no! No! Please, not when we're so close. Please.
It lied to you. To both of us. Look at it. Really look.
My child. You did it. You brought him back.
He died seeing the promise. We're doing it.
Behold before you, your benevolent guardian of the galaxy.
It is done!
Okay, we'll give you this one.
He didn't even have to fight.
Shall we? Our adoring masses await.
Just sucked it back in. What about the stone? Oh, ho, ho, ho! Our victory walk.
So, we actually won?
Fucking right we did.
We must save the entire galaxy more often.
Count me in. Next time, I promise I won't almost destroy it first.
No more promises from you.
We're in this moment, people. Let's make sure we bask in it.
Hell yeah! Where do all these civilians come from?
There you are, you old dog.
We have multiple dog report items to discuss.
Case is closed. No need. Guardian of Galaxies. Live up to name.
They had some help.
Oh gosh! Who are all these little guys?
If Guardian are looking for more work, Cosmo always chasing problems.
I think what we need right now is a nice walk.
Our victory walk. Yeah, the walk of honor. What are all these? Oh, puppies. Nikki's hair. Wow.
Well fought, Destroyer, and your delicate friends.
The lady deems me delicate?
And who is this precious little candy in his golden wrapper?
Ew. Gross.
Lady Hellbender, we regret the death of so many great beasts, but we honor their sacrifice.
They died protecting their pack. There is honor in that.
Will you return to Seknarf 9?
We must first build a worthy home for Foom, or he will devour every creature on my world.
If he gets loose again, give us a call, and we can discuss rates.
Yeah, we're real heroes now. Lord Foom. Free drinks? Drinks on the house? When we rebuild nowhere? Who else did we meet at our travels? Seriously, Adam Warlock, what did he even do? He just sucked it back up. He didn't fight. Hey, where's Mantis?
As we calculated, the Golden God
proved key to dismantling the
Universal Church of Truth.
A sound summation.
How about a little credit for not letting you make the worst decision of your collective lives?
Twice.
Twice.
Your additional
data analysis did adjust
certain computational.
Ow! You can just feel the world butt clenching.
We were smarter than a supercomputer. That's what happened. Yo, is Mantis okay? Yay! And the llama!
You made it!
I was pretty sure you would.
Oh.
What, wild beast? What foul fluid! Foolish, fickle creature!
Behold, one of the other Guardians of the Galaxy.
Forgot how fast Cammy can be.
What did he say?
Yeah, that'll show you to your room. Except we don't got a spare room, you big lug.
Is she staying with us?
No. Flark, no. Hey, Groot, you give her yours. I got a lot of important scud in mind.
I'm glad it's this ending and not the really sad one.
How many sad endings were there?
Ugh, a lot.
Ooh.
Oh.
Please proceed.
You go ahead.
No need, I insist.
No, I insist.
Please proceed. This pointless pageant of politeness plagues our progress.
Which is why you should go first.
Very well. I will voyage through the vexing vestibule.
Shut up. Oh! Our business cards! Guardians of the Galaxy. Who designed that logo for us? Wow.
So, what now?
I don't know. Sky's the limit, I guess.
Clearly it is not.
We could rob a bank.
Look at the credits.
Whoa! I am not robbing a bank. That's illegal.
And super fun.
You are corrupting the child.
Look at the
Relax,
credits.
Drax, it's a suggestion. A potentially really lucrative suggestion. You okay there, Gold Bond?
It is irritating indigestion. Nothing of note.
Okay. Well, there's a bathroom in the back if you need it.
Are we really okay?
So, Mantis, now that the universe is safe again, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I guess I'll go back to Lamentis. Although, I hear Earth is really nice this time of year. Ooh, maybe I'll go check out Contraxia. You can gamble there.
Shouldn't we give Contraxia a bit of time to, unpromise?
Either way, it is no place for a child.
Seriously, man. Oh, you don't look so good.
Where's the first aid kit? I have basic field training.
We do not own a first aid kit.
What are you talking about? We have a first aid kit.
Engine tape doesn't count.
You probably just need some ginger ale.
Don't worry about little old me. I feel simply fabulous.
Oh, my man.
Come on.
Gotta work on your skincare routine.
Eternal!
Oh!
What is even? Whoa!
The Flark?
Magus.
Yeah, this is the one where Golden God Guy is consumed by the bad thing and tries to destroy the galaxy. And probably succeeds.
Why does it feel like bug girls inside my head?
I'm inside all of your heads. This way, Magus can overhear your super amazing plan.
Which is?
Oh, no, it's better if it comes from you.
No spoilers.
Me. Destiny makes three.
And we're all gonna die.
My final form. The new norm.
The stone. When that thing attacked my mom and me, it was terrified of the stone.
Yes, I too have sensed its fear of the stone.
Oh, yes! The ancient stone! One of the 6! It's the only thing strong enough to contain the all-powerful soul of
Magus!
Okay, so we just gotta get him closer and then throw a magic rock at him?
Exactly.
Tiny, whiny, vexing specks. Woohoo! What are you all up to?
Mantis, how do we lure in the big bad?
It's time to kneel before the new idea.
By doing what you do best, Guardians.
Nah, not being friendly. I think she means aggravating people.
If anyone can piss off a god,
It is us.
Do it! Kneel and revere your god. For who better to oversee everything than me? All for the very small fee of your souls. You're in my reality now, so kneel.
We're not gonna do anything?
Oh, too much in awe? Dumb days is faint praise.
He's rhyming.
Bravo! Bravo!
Cammy!
You're applauding him.
I'm clapping ironically.
Does he know it's ironic?
Yes! Applaud your god.
Nope.
You grant nothing but lies and false promises.
And you're the worst!
Congrats, Vegas.
Then why are you clapping?
We're mocking you, idiot!
What? I said kneel!
Oh, Flark! You kidding me?
And now we really pissed him off.
I got this!
Nikki, no! Get out of there!
Trust me! Yes, this is right! This is the way!
Whoa!
Everyone to Nikki! Now!
I'm coming!
You hurt, bug lady! Move!
Go, go, go!
Everyone, stay close!
How the Flark can she?
Well, how much power does she still have? Is the stone still in her hand?
There! See? Told you I got this.
Okay, that was amazing! How did you...
No idea! I just can, now!
So far, so good, Guardians! But you're not out of the woods yet!
You are nothing compared to me.
Diabolic! These vermin are relentless!
Oh god,
You
what?
sound a little too excited about that!
Magus manifestation. Weaken numbers. Electricity.
Buy some time, Groot!
Yes.
I guess this is what we get for celebrating early.
That was you celebrating? That's the saddest thing I ever heard!
Oh god. Ah! We're fine, we're fine.
This when you encountered him inside of me!
Not really! He seems like a million times more powerful now! You got this one!
Caution!
Come on, guys.
More bugs! Better get squishing!
Run him through!
Yo! More bugs!
Ooh.
There's always more roaches!
Come on, guys.
I am confounded by our location! Were we not just on the Milano?
If Magus wants to fight us on his turf, that's fine by me!
Who's getting that bug?
We need to learn a little bit more about Nikki's powers and why her hair is literally fire.
I can't believe the fate of the galaxy depends on the world.
Such dimwit grit. Why not just submit?
The stone! You must use the stone!
He's still too far away. Seems like he's hanging back on purpose.
What are you waiting for, Quill? Say something to throw him off.
Yes, infuriate him with your carelessly chosen words.
They are very carefully
Beleaguered brats,
chosen.
like little gnats, gnawing on nothing, because nothing is which I have not begat.
Cat, bat, muskrat, mat. You can rhyme. We get it. Seriously, how is it possible for you to have gotten even more obnoxious?
Hat! That! Splatty splat splat!
Laundromat!
You begin to annoy me.
It's what we do!
combat format diplomat.
That doesn't even make sense.
We don't make sense? Ever since we met you, you've been nothing but a giant pile of word vomit. And now you gotta rhyme everything too?
Inconsequential ingrates.
Okay, pretty sure we derailed him. He's doing the planet thing!
Nikki, you ready to save our butts again?
Oh God.
Just be careful.
Hey, I'm the one with cool powers now, remember?
It's definitely growing on me, Quill.
But is that some planet getting destroyed?
I don't say it enough, so I'm just gonna say it. I fucking love you guys!
Love you too, Rocket!
Everyone good?
Well done, child.
Okay, I definitely think we're getting to him. We just gotta hold out a little longer.
I can conjure armies at will.
Again.
Vile cretins! Your increased numbers mean nothing!
Bugs! Meat blade!
Hey, Quill! Groot says the bugs called their friend!
Go on!
Chuck one more up for Star-Lord!
Beware!
Doing fine. Maybe.
To think! All this could have been avoided if it wasn't for that stupid bet!
They say it is never the bet that is stupid, only the participants!
Heads up! More of those little freaks!
Oh, I
without
hate
my
'em.
bug spray! Make them hurt, Gamora! Pounds, Drax! This mirror doesn't really feel like we're getting to him!
He is still too far away, but I do believe your tongue tactics are working, Peter Quill! How should we celebrate our destined victory?
Yeah, let's not plan the parade till the giant round thing is contained. Ow! Sorry about that!
Look out!
Add that one to the can of worms!
Yeah.
So we're all pretty sure this stone thing is gonna work, right?
It's as solid a plan as we've ever had, which isn't saying much.
Sooner or later, everyone will fall before me. The entire galaxy will fall.
Guys, the stone's being weird.
Now is the time, Guardians!
Reel him in, Quill! Only way to get a clear shot.
Submit to me! I said submit!
Now, Star Guy! It has to be now!
Whatever you're scheming, it won't work.
Time to get it through your oversized skull. We don't give in to anyone. I mean, seriously, have you met us?
That's right! We're the Guardians of the Galaxy!
We have business cards.
Yeah.
We'd rather die than submit to you!
You dare defy a god? Have you no notion of my...
Oh, shut up!
What did you say?
She said you're the worst!
Your mockery mocks my very...
Oh, can't rhyme anymore.
He's rattled! The stone! You must use the stone!
Oh, so Nikki does have the stone. Oh, are you kidding me? You're joking. Come on!
Peter Quill!
Fuck. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run!
It's fine!
The stone will consume them both!
Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just drop it!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in his bottle!
We're still back on the Milano.
He's gotta be okay. Right, Mantis?
The important thing is that he did it.
What?
You all did.
Mantis!
This was not his sacrifice to make.
Yes! Yeah!
Also, ouch!
Oh. Did we get paid? Not yet, bud.
Does this mean it's over? Like over?
The Magus is contained for now. The most insatiable entity in the galaxy is once again a prisoner of the Soul Stone. All that is left is determining what to do with it.
Sell it.
Destroy it.
Those are both terrible ideas.
He says we should combine both ideas.
The stone is neither bomb nor bauble, and not yours to bear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just tried to kill us and eat the galaxy!
You cannot contain this calamitous force. I created it. I am its keeper.
No one can keep that thing.
Mantis. The chances of the galaxy being consumed again if we keep the stone?
Very high.
And if we give it to Goldilocks?
Not as high.
The child was correct. That perhaps the pull of its power would one day split my lone soul asunder. But I am not alone.
Just to be sure, the chances of the bad galaxy thing happening if we sell the stone?
Astronomically high.
The best way to make sure the Magus doesn't get out again is to make sure together. But you know, the second you feel any indigestion,
I shall call upon your crew, motley though you may be. I fear we've fallen friends.
Well, he just sticks it in there. I thought we needed like a machine to like put it in.
And I accord my atonement for the trying to kill you and eat the galaxy. A momentary misstep.
Yeah, well, sorry for all the mean stuff we said about you.
If the mark of a man is to be bridled, none other than he himself must be mandated to toil as...
Does he seriously always talk like this?
I mean only to say... we're good.
Thank you.
It's just that... I'm not the one you gotta convince.
Oh, certainly not.
Certainly, yes.
Well...
Ugh.
Disgusting.
Okay, now I'm convinced.
And that's the end. Ooh, what a journey. Wow. Can't believe they even went for the fake credits and all that too. And then Magus. No wonder everything felt a little bit too easy. There you go. There you go. Now I feel even more certain that there's gonna be a sequel, or at the very minimum, they're not closing any doors for that to happen, and I really, really hope it does. More so than anything I've played in recent memory, I think. I'm not sure if I can think of any other game where, after finishing it, I'm immediately like, okay, just give me more, right now, immediately. Where's the sequel? Give it to me, right now. I really, really enjoyed this, and I'm so glad I didn't miss out on it. Especially because I feel like for some reason, people were just not paying attention to this. I even watched that Square Enix showcase they had back in the summer where they first showed off the game, and I remember everyone was like, oh my god, why is the Guardians of the Galaxy section so long? It looks so boring, blah blah blah. And to be honest, my reaction was not that dissimilar to that. For some reason, when they showed off a pre-made gameplay video, I guess, it just seemed a lot less attractive as opposed to you actually getting to play it and realizing certain things for yourself, like the huge amounts of very high quality dialogue. If your only exposure to this game is my playthrough, then you might not even have realized that sometimes when you go through the same sections, especially while walking around, the ambient dialogue slightly differs. Yeah, I know this because remember back in that one section in the beginning where I had saving troubles? When I was replaying it, I heard different dialogue. Which to me is a really compelling argument for a second or even more subsequent playthroughs, especially for a game that's basically completely linear. I usually try to stay away from saying things like, oh, this is the best or whatever, but I really feel like this game has the best and most dynamic and alive team banter I've ever seen in any video game I've come across before. Just going back to the volume, they've written so much that a lot of players are just never gonna see. Especially in a linear game, like what in the world, why would they do that? Why would they do that? If I were some CEO at Square Enix, I would be like, why are you doing this? Stop wasting time. Stop wasting the budget and just make the game. But no, they chose to do it, and even though sometimes you do get stuff like the dialogue getting cut off, overall I felt like it was just fantastically executed and it felt so alive. Everything just felt so alive. I basically don't have any complaints about this game from a narrative standpoint, really. No. And I'm really glad to be able to say that too, because Eidos Montreal's last game, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I think the narrative was one of the weakest components of the entire package, so whatever happened over there, I'm very glad to see that it didn't happen over here. Yeah, I'm so happy about this game. I mean, of course, I did say that I don't have complaints from a narrative standpoint because I do have some from a more technical perspective. Gameplay, it's serviceable. I didn't think it was anything ultra special, but it didn't hinder the experience, so that's good enough for me. And then technically, a lot of little bugs here and there, as you've seen. Some are very strange, including Groot randomly getting muted, things like Jack Flag or Mantis getting stuck on the ship, little graphical bugs here and there. Every single time the camera switches, you get a little bit of a lighting flash because, I don't know, the lighting engine's not working properly or something. Generally, the game looks absolutely beautiful and stunning, but it's clearly lacking that last little bit of polish that makes it a really great experience. Don't get me wrong, none of the bugs really bothered me, but it's still annoying to have to see them. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that it's probably because this game had a pretty tight development timeline. Tomb Raider came out in 2018, towards the end, so just about 3 years, and for this amount of dialogue, the more dynamic something is, the more parts there are to a thing, the harder it'll be to make sure that something is really polished up. So I hope they keep patching it from here on.
It's fine, really. I can sleep on the couch.
The couch is filthy. I've seen the rodent relieve himself on it.
Ew!
She could sleep in Gamora's room.
Since when?
Oh, come on. You're a girl, she's a girl. You can play dolls together.
There are so many things wrong with that.
Well, she ain't getting my room. End of discussion.
She can have my room. I'll sleep on the couch.
So you just have to build another bedroom, and maybe a bathroom, and convince everyone that adding another teammate is a good thing. A 12-year-old teammate.
Oh god.
One who may or may not need you to provide parental stuff. I mean, come on, man. You did just save the galaxy twice. So, obviously, embracing this new role is definitely probably going to be just,
You know what 12-year-old also means? Puberty.
It'll be fine. Come on. I mean, if you can handle Raker and the Magus, pretty sure you can handle a 12-year-old girl. Yeah. A little guidance here, some homework there, throw in a few vegetables. Where the flark are you gonna get vegetables?
In space.
I guess Groot could make vegetables. Yes, that seems like a reasonable thing to ask him. And if everyone's willing to make just a few reasonable sacrifices here and there, I mean, you know what they're like. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely, wow, They are not fit to be around children. Drax is a convicted mass murderer. Rocket is volatile and mean on a good day. Gamora's only parental model is Thanos and Groot. Groot could only say 3 words. And you know what? Nikki's a part of that now. She's one of the family. And family means sticking together no matter what. Even if you gotta wing it every step of the way. My man.
Done talking to yourself?
Peter Quill! Peter Quill, we have decided the child will take your room. You will take the couch.
It was unanimous.
Wait, what? Okay, we'll talk. How are we on those coordinates?
All ready. Just give the word.
Where are we going again?
To buy more business cards.
You can get those printed for pretty cheap. And hey, since we just saved the galaxy, maybe somebody is dying to make our business cards for us anyway, for free, on the house, because we're heroes and all that. But somehow I don't get that that's gonna be really the case. Yeah, okay, so clearly, if there's gonna be a sequel, then Nikki will be one of our teammates on the Milano now too. How are they gonna make an extra room though? Like, that ship is completely packed already. I have no clue. Maybe the room where we see the dashboard for the damage status of the ship? Yeah, there is room if we try to make it. I wish Mantis could come with us though. But yeah, she's probably busy doing her own stuff. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I already said that I like this game a lot, and I guess I'll say more about the story specifically then. Like I mentioned back in the very beginning, I'm not familiar with the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and I haven't seen them, and I'm actually not familiar with MCU as a whole. Everything that I know is kind of based off like internet memes and stuff. On average, I watch about 1 MCU movie every 3 years. And it's usually like when I'm on vacation on the airplane or something, so I'm not really that big of a fan, but in the beginning, I did feel like my impression of the team was slowly changing over time though, because I remember in the very beginning, there was a part where Rocket called Gamora Murder Mom. I still feel like at the end here, I'm kind of confused by why he called her mom, because that line sort of made me think that, oh, okay, so the dynamic of this team here is Peter like the dad, Gamora like the mom, and then Rocket's like their kid or something, but not really, because Rocket is kind of like an old-timer too, so still not sure really what that was about. But it was really magical how the team finally came together at the end there, and I didn't even have to tell them to do anything because we were such a great team and everything was awesome compared to the beginning. Actually, in the very beginning, I thought that we were already a pretty tight team and that we argue a lot, but we were already like really good friends and stuff. But that's not really the case because, yeah, like when we threw Rocket, he was genuinely really pissed off at us. And then he left the team and all that. So through a series of trials and tribulations and opening up to each other, Gamora's scene left a really big impression. You know the one I'm talking about, the one where she confesses to killing her sister. That was the one point where Gamora really let herself be vulnerable, and that was the catalyst to the team really coming together because they could see that the deadliest woman in the galaxy was being vulnerable for the first time, and they banded together after all this crap happening. That whole scene felt so perfect from many perspectives. The voice acting, the facial animation, how Peter diffused it, how Gamora didn't even have to confirm that they're okay with her. It was just great. I really appreciate the nuance and depth to a lot of these characters here. Like, everybody on the team has some fatal flaw or personality defect. But at the same time, they're also more than that. Like, for example, throughout the whole story, Gamora has definitely been doing sort of like a tsundere routine, where she's constantly like, I don't actually like you guys, okay? But then at the same time, she's not standoffish, and she's actually quite sociable and friendly, and we were talking to her about her online shopping for dolls and all that. Even Rocket, who appears to be such an asshole and so angry so often, he loves Groot so much, and you would think that somebody so angry couldn't be like that, but the anger, this anger he has all the time, and his love for Groot, stem from the same thing. I really feel like this all comes back to how there's so much, like an overwhelming amount of dialogue in the story, that we actually get to explore the different sides of these characters, even if it's a very, like, In the grand scheme of things, a more insignificant sort of scene, even just a casual conversation reveals a lot about a person's personality and their past and the things that drive them, so really, this was a triumph is all I can say. If this game had a more normal amount of dialogue and it was more scripted, like, say, Uncharted or something, it would still be a great game with a lot of really funny, genuinely funny dialogue. But I think that volume and the dynamicness is... Dynamicness? Is that a word? That's what really pushes it to the next level. Finally feeling unity within the Guardians, Star-Lord has become obsessed with refocused branding. He's already ordered new business cards with heroes in a larger, bolder typeface and nominated his team for multiple galactic commendations. He's even considering changing his hairstyle. Star-Lord also asked Rocket to leave the hole Cammy chewed in his room's wall. Some nights, he still fights for his covers with a slobbering, snoring Galaxius Omnipacus. Star-Lord also received the key to nowhere from Cosmo for having helped him reject the promise. It's currently propped up against a fridge to keep the door shut. That works. With the team finally getting along, Gamora invited everyone to rigorous combat training so they could learn to fight as one. Star-Lord claims, after only 6 sessions, that they now fight like ninjas. Gamora has no idea what that means. Gamora also surprised Star-Lord with a gift, placing one of her dolls next to the Chewbacca action figure on his pilot's chair. She specifically picked the ugliest one. Thank you, Gamora. Thank you. Look at that picture. Peter dropped his gun. Rocket surprised the Guardians by installing a gamma-heated Mercurian hot tub in the Milano's cargo bay. What? He has since declared it his office and hosts daily team meetings in it. He provides drinks, but not towels. Rocket has also renegotiated his employment contract. He is never to be thrown without his explicit consent. Also, he is never to be called cute, adorable, or any other similar words in front of a client. Oh, okay. To forever capture their story of unity and honor, Drax offered to inscribe Catathian tattoos on the entire team. Groot's immediately healed, but he says he still feels it on the inside. Aww, the rest of the team had sore butt cheeks for several rotations. Oh, is that where it is? Also, noting Star-Lord's interest in his culture, Drax has also begun waking him up with Catathian guttural resonations and a stinkweed incense fog. He says Star-Lord's angry reaction is part of the cleansing ritual. Wait, did Drax pay for the tattoos or did he actually give us the tattoos? On our butt cheeks? Oh my god. Inspired to better communicate with the rest of his team, Groot asked Rocket to help him teach everyone Groot. He then abandoned the effort when they kept repeating the same 3 words over and over again. Star-Lord is now trying to teach Groot the few sign language words he learned from films. Groot also convinced Star-Lord to try his Groot tea. The next morning, a plant sprouted from Star-Lord's forehead. Groot is also asked to visit the debris of Planet X so that Rocket can scan for any biological signs missed by the Collector. He says he was inspired to do so by following his one-on-one conversations with Star-Lord and has already prepared potted soil. One-on-one conversations like a boss and an employee? Oh, wow, Peter. We're doing things by the book here. After attending Carell's full honor memorial, which drew tens of thousands, Nikki proudly displayed her blazing hair to the Kree accusers and told them exactly where they could stick their hammers. She has since found a home with the Guardians and often calls Star-Lord Dad, just to throw him off his game. Aww. Not biological daughter, but doesn't mean that we can't have a father-daughter relationship. Now she's with us. Great, great. I need to know more about why her hair's like that though, that's so awesome. Cammy began to heavily shed her wool, which has a surprisingly comfortable texture. The Guardians sold the material on the black market for a huge amount of units. Ooh, Drax has since begun knitting Cammy wool mittens for the entire team. Drax, knitting! Fairly certain she has maybe fulfilled one of her many important feats as a Celestial Madonna. Mantis set out to tie up loose ends, but got distracted by all the knots. She was last seen giving advice to an irritated monster queen. Oh, is that a selfie? Hey Mantis, join us! I love you! Ooh! Adam Warlock received most of the credit for stopping the Universal Church of Truth. Once he was done basking in the galactic praise, he once again took up the role of healer and traveled the galaxy, helping those formerly lost to the promise return to reality. Nice clothes. Cosmo remains a best boy. That's what I thought. Oh, thank you! I was wondering when I'd be able to read this. Yeah, ha. Last time I trusted Rocket with my stuff, he jury-rigged my cassette player into a portable distraction and chucked it into space. It was a pretty good plan, but still. Lady Hellbender showed up just in time to cause some chaos, and we hauled ass for a landing bay on the Sacrosanct. Rocket did hook us up with some flashy new team uniforms, so I guess I can't hold a grudge. The church isn't pulling any punches. After nowhere, they must know we're here to stop the fulfillment, and this time, we've got backup. Hellbender's crew really knows how to throw their weight around, right through the hull of the Sacrosanct. Still, Rocket says we've got a straight shot to Warlock. We just have to spacewalk across the hull of the ship in the middle of a giant space battle. So metal! Hellbender flew in on Foom and was like, "I believe this is yours. My tunes!" She tossed my cassette player and I was all like, "Yeah!" Flying through the air and bam! Caught it. So metal. Cosmo to the rescue. Looks like the dog not only found his pups and retook nowhere, but he then brought it to the fight. Showed up just as a dropship was breaking down on us and blew it out of the sky. Good to know man's best friend has got our backs. Church won't know what hit him. Made it to the belly of the beast, thanks in no small part to Mantis, who saved us from being splattered on the side of the ship. I'd say the timing was a miracle, but then it is Mantis. We're closing in on Warlock's tracker, and wherever he is, no doubt Raker and Nikki will be close by. Worldmind came back! I knew I managed to get through to them. Okay, mostly kinda knew. Regardless, they're joining the fight and took care of a mountain of murder bots between us and Warlock. Note to self, don't piss off Novacore again. I can't wait to see the look on Warlock's face when we save his golden butt. So these things are probably all modular. They don't have to play out like this, depending on how we did the choices. And I feel like we did the good one, probably. We saved Warlock, not that you'd know, to hear him tell it. Now to stop this fulfillment for good and free Nikki from Magus's control. I don't know how, but I'll save her, Corel. I'll save our daughter. I have to. We have to. Raker was waiting, ready for us, pinned us down and made us watch as that thing tried to claw its way out of Nikki, sucking up everything around it and growing bigger by the second. Is it too late? Maybe not. Something connected me to Nikki. I forced myself to focus on that stone and heard Corel's voice before things got all fuzzy. Now I'm back in Nikki's promise? Need to keep my head straight. One last chance to help Nikki see the truth and set things right. She did it. Nikki was able to see the truth for herself and let her mom go. I couldn't be more proud. Even though it turns out I'm not her dad. It's not over yet though. Magus is still trying to get free. That fight belongs to Warlock, but Raker and his goons are all ours. Time to do what we do best. Boom, baby! Raker's butt thoroughly kicked and Magus sucked into Warlock's head? Good luck surviving in there. Galaxy thoroughly guarded, and I'd say we all earned ourselves a little strut. Yeah, rock on. Okay, maybe celebrated a little early. Magus proved too much even for Warlock's swollen head and busted out. Now we're in space? How are we supposed to fight this thing? We've got to think outside the box. Throw him off his game and then bam! Hit him with a soul stone. Oh, we took down a god, or at least stuffed the genie back in its bottle. Whether Warlock can actually contain it this time, who knows? Maybe Mantis, but for now, the galaxy is safe and can start healing. As for us, it finally feels like we're the family I hoped we'd be, and this whole adventure is made for one hell of an ad campaign. Everyone will want to hire us after this. Yup, I'd say the future looks pretty bright for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Aww. In his own head, Peter is like smaller than Gamora. Looking at the picture he drew there. And that is it. That is it. I feel like if you just let me keep talking, I'm just gonna talk forever about how great I think the narrative of this game is, and I really hope that more people play it. More people give it a chance. I know Square Enix previously had the Avengers game, which was not that well received, and that might have poisoned the well for people thinking, oh no, it's Square Enix and Marvel games again. And that would be such a shame. Because I truly believe this is a great game and it really deserves all the praise, and I would really, really hate for Eidos Montreal to have another game where it's really great, but the sales figures just aren't there. Of course, I'm talking about Deus Ex here. Anyway, I feel like they're setting up for a sequel, so I will wait patiently here for whenever that's announced, and you can be sure this is something I'll be jumping on day one next time. This was Welonz with Guardians of the Galaxy. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing it, and I will see you all in another galaxy in another time. Bye!